Hi, Joanna Hutchinson, whistleblower here with my next update. I've just had some very useful information. So thank you all those people who are supporting me out there. I really, really appreciate it. So I will have already mentioned about my house being destroyed and having builders outside who assault me and have me arrested and threaten me and are damaging the walls around my house. And actually my house is now being is being permanently damaged, and that's a whole plethora of videos to explain what they're doing there. But basically this is gang stalking. This is I mean, if I just have a look at some of the links I've been sent. Organised gang stalking, also known as organised stalking, community harassment, community stalking, is a systematic form of control which seeks to destroy every aspect of a targeted individual's life using occupational health and safety laws. Warning markers can be added to a target's file. Here's another one just at the high level. By targeted justice. What is gang stalking? The term gang stalking or organised stalking refers to intense, long-term harassment, intimidation and surveillance of a targeted individual. These covert operations are run by the Deep State Fusion Center in each state. This is from America, and many police departments are involved worldwide. Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers. Well, do you know what? I'm just going to cut to the chase right here, right now. So it's time for me to release. Now I know that that's the name for it. And I'd already read that they were doing it to me in the code. But because I thought originally that what they were doing outside my house was just pure corruption, obviously, why would I think? I've never even heard of a term gang stalking. Are you crazy? I mean, they've even had the audacity to say to me, are you crazy? When I've said yes, and they've gone, me too. Wow. Yeah. So they're not going to have proper titles, these videos. But I'm going to release them. I'm going to release them. You can see what they've been doing to me day in, day out, day in, day out, trying to break me. And now they want to try and section me because they couldn't break me. I want you to see what is really going on in the UK and obviously across the globe. This is appalling. Appalling, disgusting. Those individuals, I mean, some are probably just builders. They probably are. But I know because I read that they were told to harass me, try and get me arrested, assault me as much as they could, try and make me think I'm going crazy, bully me, threaten me, all these things, and then how to just wind up all the neighbours. I overheard them saying that the strategy was to how are they going to treat me? I'll come up with a word, but basically ostracise me from the community. And which they were quite successful to do because what they were saying behind my back to the locals and what they did to me. Don't forget that time I left my house. I bravely left my house when I reported you, the builders, to their parent company because of health and safety breaches. And I left to go to my local pub to go and work there for the afternoon to be safer there. And then you set me up and you had me arrested. Again, I have all the details. I'm going to release those videos. Now, you know I've got thousands of hours. You know I've got thousands of hours. And you know I also had recording devices in the trees because I told you. Some of the things you've said and done will show clearly what's been going on. So the time is up for trying to make out I'm the crazy one. No. You've got so complacent. You think you can do this and get away with it and you can break anyone. Well, you haven't broken me, and here I am. And I have thousands of hours of video footage showing exactly this, exactly your gang stalking. And you even had the audacity to use the same code words that you use in the conversations I was reading when you didn't realise that that I knew what was going on. It all maps together. It all maps together very nicely. And Stroud District Council, you encouraged this. How dare I make a complaint? Who am I? Why did I not sell my... Why did I not allow you to take my father's privately owned house when he had dementia so you could knock it down and build 3 houses and widen the road? How dare I? I'm a problem. I'm a problem for standing up for my rights. No, it is. It's one, for standing up for my rights and about following our laws. I haven't broken any laws. You've broken them again and again and again. So what's going to happen about that? What is going to happen about that? People, it's time. It's time. I'm a single professional woman who normally earns a lot of money. I do a lot of charity work. I try and help other people as much as I can. I could well have already been on their targeted individual list, because apparently how it works, if you're on anybody's phone book who has become a targeted individual through no fault of their own at all, then you make everybody in their phone book and on social media targeted individual. So now everybody I know, and I know thousands of people because I'm an interim senior management consultant, so over the last 4 years I've worked with multiple FTSE global organisations. I'm connected to a lot of people. So the question is, why you probably did this to me in the first place is because I was already on one of your lists. Wow. What are you going to do when we're all on your list and you're trying to control all of us? You're physically... I mean, I kept saying it's very odd that I'm on trial for all these years not doing anything. I don't even leave the house anymore. And yet I'm surrounded on 3 sides by all these builders who are trying to have me arrested and have me assaulted and threaten me and shout at me through the windows. So yeah, you know what? Release the hounds. This video footage is going out. It's going out so people can see what you're doing. So now let's just recap here, shall we? Now we have faked CCTV evidence, we have faked interviews, we have chats about what you're doing to me, what you're doing to my house, how you're gang stalking me, how the data about me as a targeted individual. So literally, if I order anything online, I can read about it. You know, about my finances, your plan to make me bankrupt, and I've got a very interesting video about what you did when that trigger went off with the DVLA about me selling my car and how you blocked the funds. So yeah, again, it's in the chats as well. I knew I'd find it. At that stage, it was getting easier. This is massive. This is massive on one individual. And guess what? To the general public, you're paying for this. This is your taxpayers' money. Taxpayers' money to have me monitored 24/7 and have people physically outside my house knocking my house down and bullying me. Is that how you want? That's not why we pay taxes. That's not why. I mean, what's happened to me is disgusting and outrageous. You're not spending our money on that. No. Not acceptable. We do not work our backsides off, pay tax. This is how you think you can spend it, because somebody's saying, hang on a minute, I want you to follow the English law, please, and what you're doing is unlawful. Oh, right, okay. Well, we'll just target her. Oh, yeah, no, we'll completely take her down. We'll absolutely destroy her. And again, how you talk about me, the words you use, the nicknames you use for me, what you intended physically, my physical demise, and what you were going to do to my body, and how you were going to film it and share it. Disgusting and gross. So I think as well as all the other videos, it's time for me to start releasing what you were doing to me and my house, because that, my friends, is gang stalking.